Turn of the Screw is the British opera par excellence in the way that it obsessively fixates on the theme of the corruption of innocence, which is the strand that runs through all of Britain's stage works and seemed to be the thing that ignited his creativity the most. Both the James novella and in the British opera, the power of it is that everything is suggested, nothing is stated. And you do have to be careful when you produce Turn of the Screw on stage that you leave lots and lots of gaps for the imagination of the audience to fill in, just as the governess's imagination fills in. It's a moot point where the colloquy between Peter Quint and Miss Jessel that begins the second act is happening truly between these two spirits caught in limbo, or whether it's being dreamt, it's being imagined by the suppressed sexual imagination of the governess. And that's something which, in this production, for example, the governess is present on her bed dreaming the sequence. So the audience is never quite sure who's dreaming who, who's imagining who. What I come away from Turn of the Screw when I see it, and when I simply listen to it on my iPod, is how moving it is. In its final moments, it whacks such an emotional blow into the solar plexus of the audience. It is an overpoweringly moving work, finally, and I think that's really, really what makes it such a masterpiece, that it can contain all these themes, but finally be overwhelmingly emotional.